Hello friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Kat, and if you're new here, we've been baking our way through some of my best friends are cookies by Emelia Jackson. Today's recipe is Flourless dark chocolate miso biscuits. It does say that it only makes 6, so I'm not expecting this recipe to take very long. So let's just get started. So the first thing that we need is 50 grams of egg whites. So that one egg white was 26 grams. So that's going to be the egg whites from 2 large eggs. So I do have just a little bit of white in there with my egg yolks, but that's fine, and I'll use that for a carbonara or something. And to our egg whites, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of miso paste. I keep my miso paste in the freezer because you never seem to need very much of it when you're making something, and I feel like it'll just make it last a bit longer. And that was straight out of the freezer, so there's not even any need to defrost it. So we're going to pop this in to my mixer, and we're going to whisk those 2 items together. And while that's whisking, we're just going to put together 175 grams of icing sugar with 35 grams of cocoa. So it says that this mixing together is just to break down the miso a bit. So I'm going to assume that that's good enough. To that, we're going to add our icing sugar cocoa mixture, and we're going to mix this together. So that has made the thick chocolate brown batter, and to that we're just going to add 150 grams of dark chocolate chips and fold this in. So this recipe is only supposed to make 6 biscuits, which is why there is not very much batter in my bowl. And these need to be sprinkled with salt and then baked at 150 degrees for 14 to 15 minutes. These are going to be very chocolatey. So these have cooled on the trays, and it says not to take them off the trays too quick or you'll lose the bottoms. So you can see they look a lot like brownies. So let's give them a try. These are very rich. They are chewy and fudgy. You can see the center is still quite gooey. They're very rich. You can taste the miso in it, which is not my favorite flavor, but it does kind of work in the context of this biscuit. It is very, very rich. I would, as usual, make them half the size next time. The center is still gooey. and the outside is chewy. They are very nice, but almost like a chocolate fudge bar, maybe. Like they're that sort of level of very sweet, very rich, very like a sticky mouthfeel. Thank you for being here with me today as we made these flourless miso dark chocolate biscuits. If you would like, I will pop another video here that you can enjoy between now and my next upload. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.